Hello and welcome to MatchPint. In this short video we're going to demonstrate how to keep your MatchPint profile updated with fixtures, share to social media, print out reminders for your staff and just generally make the most out of using MatchPint to run sport in your venue. So the first thing is to come to matchpint.co.uk/bars and log in using our email address and password. This will take us into MatchPint and it'll take us straight into a page with a list of all of the games that are available on the channels that we've got. So in the test bar that MatchPint has, we've got Sky, we've got BT, and we've got terrestrial television too. So as we come onto this first page here, and we start scrolling down, we'll start to see a list of all of the sports events that are available on the channels that we have. Now this should be an incredibly simple, straightforward, easy and quick way to keep on top of sport in your venue. You can see we've got a list of all of the games, who's playing, what the sport is, what channel it's on and what time the game starts. And we've got these columns here indicating sound, 3D, HD and big screen. Now if you've got sound and HD available in your pub, these will be automatically ticked. Now today if we want to advertise that we're showing the Cheltenham races, but we're not going to be showing it with sound, we just untick sound, click add. Very simple, we don't need to click save or anything like that. Now later on we're also going to show the Heather Watson game, again without sound, so we're going to tick that and go there. Now the big football game tonight is the Champions League game between Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain, the second leg of the last 16. So we're going to have that on our big screen and we're going to tick big screen there and click add. Now we're also going to want to talk about this Chelsea game on Facebook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this F and that's going to bring up a little Facebook pop-up here, which if I'm not already logged into Facebook is going to ask me to just log into my Facebook account. So log into your normal Facebook account and then you want to choose where you want to share this image. So rather than sharing it on my own timeline, I want to share it on a page that I manage. And rather than sending it to all of the MatchPint users, I'm just going to put it on another page here. So I can say whatever I want in this image here. And it's always good to have a call to action in any of these Facebook posts. So if I now just share this and come into Facebook, which I've already got opened in another tab, and refresh that page, then you'll see that on my Facebook page, and imagine that I had a pub called Vicarage and Sons, I've now posted a great eye-catching image which is going to come up in people's timelines saying who's playing, what time the game starts, and with my comment as well. So it's a great way of creating visually enticing, eye-catching content at the click of a button rather than spending hours and hours trying to trawl through the internet and find images yourself. So I'm just going to keep on coming down here and do a couple more days. So on Thursday, I'm again going to be showing Cheltenham. So I'm going to tick add there. Now I've got a few football fans of Europa League, so I'm going to show the Zenit game, I'm going to show the Inter game, and I'm going to show darts on a Thursday night as well. The big game for me is going to be the Everton game, so I'm going to put that on the big screen, but I'm also going to have some rugby league on in the background. So you can see how we're going through. It's very, very simple. Again, through to Friday, I open up at 12 o'clock, so I'm going to be Cheltenham. That's the Gold Cup, so I'm going to put that on the big screen. I'm also going to have the under-20s rugby on. And in the evening, I'm going to have the women's rugby and also some of the Super League rugby league as well. Come through to Saturday, again, very straightforward. I'm just looking at the times and seeing whether anything's likely to clash. QPR versus Palace, okay, that's going to be a big game in my pub, so I'm going to add that. It clashes slightly with Wales Island, so I'm going to have that one without sound on. Later on, it's going to switch around. England-Scotland's going to be the big game, and Burnley versus Man City is going to be without sound. So I go through and do this, and I can add to Facebook and Twitter as I wish. But when I come down and I can do a whole month's worth here, and then I click back to top. There's a really cool little download button here called Download Fixtures, which when I press, is going to ask me to open up a spreadsheet. And this spreadsheet here includes a list of all of the games that I've chosen, what day they're on, what time they start, what channel they're on, including the channel number on my Skybox, whether or not I'm going to be showing them with sound, and whether or not they're going to be on the big screen. Now this is a great little printout because you can put it behind the bar so that everyone knows what's going to be on the TV at what time. And you can put a copy by the phone so that if any customers ring up and say, are you showing the Heather Watson game later or are you showing Cheltenham tomorrow? It doesn't matter whether your staff are huge horse racing fans, hate football, don't care about sport at all. They can all say straight away, yes, we are showing Wolfsburg versus Inter. It starts at 6. There's not going to be sound on. Would you like me to book you an area? Really, really simple and straightforward, and hopefully a huge benefit to all of your staff. So that brings us to the end of how to update MatchPint. Really simple, scroll down your list, add which games you want to do, indicate whether they're going to be with sound or big screen, share to social media, and then right at the end, download fixtures to have a really nice printout for your staff.